It's gonna be literally. He is not expecting this video. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's hear what this young lady got to say in the great world of TikTok.
For saying I will not date a black man that dates white women. And I'm not saying like you can have never dated a white woman. I'm just saying if you continuously date white women more than you date black women, I don't want to date you. And I feel like I've run into this issue my entire life. Like I went to a PWI. I grew up in like a white suburban area. Like I am very familiar with black men that want to date white women. But through my experiences and seeing the patterns that I see from black men that date white women, I just know that that's not for me. Like the characteristics of that type of man is not the man that I see being my partner. And I like try not to stereotype people or like put them in a box because I truly don't think that all black men that date white women or like have a preference of white women are this way. I'm just saying I've noticed it enough for it to be an issue with me. And like, I just have noticed that those men tend to be uncomfortable in their blackness. They tend to be a little bit more insecure. I typically intimidate them, which I don't really understand because I'm like so nice.
So therein lies the issue, is that she don't think that they black enough. And more importantly, she feels like she's inferior. And so now she's projecting that onto other people as to why it is that she not available for these guys. Because I don't even think that it's more or less about whether or not she's choosing not to date them. I think that they're choosing not to date her and she's feeling some type of way about it. But let's continue into it.
And I also just noticed that like they don't really respect women, not even just black women. They specifically disrespect black women more, but like they don't typically respect women at all. And that's definitely not the kind of person I'm interested in dating. So I want to know from other black women, is this crazy to say? Like, is this a crazy standard to have? Because
So, Plug, I'm gonna let you start, man. I'm gonna let you start. Do you feel like she's just not the black man's type, or do you feel that she's right?
Whew. Whew. I'm just go on in then, Norris.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
I don't know why you chunked this out here, man. You put me on the spot.
Got to.
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be real. Most of the black men that I meet that date white women are different.
Okay.
Elaborate. I'm gonna have to elaborate. I gotta elaborate. I'm gonna have to elaborate. They are different, and most of them tend to overcompensate for the complexion of their partner over the complexion that they're not. To be completely real with you, most of them that date outside of their race tend to have a legitimate issue, from my understanding of the conversation, that damn classic. Yeah, what's up, classic? But they tend to have a different perspective. It's like, I don't know if they've been hurt by them, they've been, done by them wrong, or whatever the case may be, but they seem to have a different disposition for their race when it comes to them dating outside of their race. They're different. Now, not all, because I have a few that sit in my chair that do, and they have not lost themselves in the snowboarding, is what y'all say, the snowboarding, and not lost, the zest for their kind. But others tend to have a certain disposition at one point, and it just recently changed. Even initially, starting at the barbershop.
Yeah.
The owner of my shop is married to a white woman. And his disposition for not just women, but
No.
men the same. Until I think that I changed his position on how he views someone who speaks like me, that looks like me, that acts like me. I changed his position on it. But before me, and prior to me being there for some time, it took some time for him to, and me having to correct him on his behavior because he did not know that he was acting. And so I'm like, what? I say, hey, what was that? What was that tone? What was that dismissiveness? What was that? Hey, you got to fix that. You got to do that. You got to fix that. He would do that, and it's, I can say this live on air because I have checked him and he knows. I checked him. And I said, bro, no, you can't do that. No. And others who have been present and accounted for didn't check him. I checked him. And I thought that was my position to check him as friendly as I could to check him. And yes, I believe that. I believe that most do. That's over there. And it's not an issue for me. It's not an issue for me per se, but I do believe that they do feel a certain way about their race. And that's as PC as I can put that shit. You feel me? That's as PC as I can put it.
And I appreciate your perspective. That's why we on here. That's why this is why this is why we can vibe. This is why we don't want to live in no echo.
But it's not just but that disposition doesn't just lie in the men who date outside of their race, also men in different tax brackets, also in men who dwell in different circles, who feel that they've earned that position to be in that circle and listen to the rhetoric of others and bring it back to their people, like he the spokesman, he the hopping bob for the people.
Yeah.
Like there's a way that you can explain, or like you do, explain yourself in a way that I'm gonna push your button and then I'm gonna rub your belly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, okay. All right. So I get it wholeheartedly. I get it, but I also understand.
Yeah. And I'm not here to debunk anything Plug said, anything the young lady said. I'm not going to even give my opinion on the topic. The reason why I showed the video is because of one thing. See, I show things, and Plug knows this about me. I show things for a reason.
I know.
There's always a rhyme to the reason.
And I'm like, why you do this? You already know.
The reason why I showed that video was that shows you that women are doing the same thing that they complain about black men do that date outside their race. She complained and insulted black men who date white women. Black women get mad at black men who then have an opinion about black women that date white women. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when a black man says he date outside of his race and then somebody asks him why, normally that black man gives you something negative about black women.
But it's not the same, but it ain't the same for the man, the white man who dates the black woman though. Oh, we say he invited to the cookout because I got some special kind. I got some special kind. It's resentment. Hey, yeah. It's a classic. Let me give you some.
One black man, but couldn't have one suitable for her. She resents having to go elsewhere. Yeah. Big facts.
Now, there's some there's some guys, and I can't even call them wiggles. I can't call them wiggles, even though they wiggles. But at the end of the day, we gotta where I'm from in Polk County, where I'm from, we have a special kind I know everybody got their particular, where you from, you got that type of white boy. I seen it in Louisiana, definitely.
Yeah.
Seen it at the Saints game. I definitely, boy, the boy was like, hey, baby, hey, welcome to the North, you baby. They like that. But when you get to Polk County, where I'm from, slugged up, big chunks, riding big.
Yeah.
What's up, boy? You get on the phone with it. Hey, what's up, boy? What's happening with it? Everything straight? You think he putting on? No, he talk like that in front of their parents. Man, Pop, man, you tripping, man. Man, get on with that, man. I ain't with them game, man. Go on. Straight up.
And he usually have a black woman.
Yes. And don't and will not date a white woman.
Black women are difficult as hell, and only black men still dealing with them is on some brand loyalty-ish, myself included. Thank you, Classic. Thank you. With that being said, that's the only reason why I wanted to show that video, though, was because women are so quick to come to, well, if you're gonna date outside your race, that don't mean you got to say anything about us. Okay.
If you can't feel my struggle and you don't know my hustle, you know what I've been through.
So today,
hey, that's my flavor. I like chocolate beside me.
Today we on equal ground, women. We on equal ground. You got black women who talk about black men negative. Then you got black men who talk about black women negative that date outside their race. So now that we have a common ground, we can get to the party, man. I just wanted